my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed. I am so excited. I am so excited because I am going to be in New York City this month on the 21st from the 23rd at the most prestigious glass house in Manhattan. I am a special guest at one of the biggest African art exhibitions ever, and you are invited. You have tickets which is just $40, and then you have VIP tickets of which you will get to take pictures with me. Yes. And I think those go for like $150, something like that. It's going to be fabulous. So I'm going to put all of the details below with more information coming forward, and I cannot wait to see all of you. So let us get into it. Let us get into it, my darlings. Why are we here? We are here because we have the beautiful, most fabulous plantation princess. Yes, my darlings. And she is being what? She is being sued. Yep. She is being sued. Blake Lively faces $7 million defamation lawsuit from crisis publicist. She claims weaponized a digital army against her. That is not true, because we know, plantation princess, that because you misbehaved and you were flippant and you were rude and you thought that you owned everything, that you did not know that social media, because you see, you're so far removed from the world, you did not realize that the world has changed around you. And so social media you cannot control. Like you have your publicist, like you have your little friends at the New York Times, with your little friends at WME, with Lyman, your husband, Lyman Reynolds, all of those people that support you, all of this nonsense. It was all you. And so here you are, being sued. We all know the deets, my darlings. TikTok, they're your worst enemy. They will continue to reveal everything about you and your man and his fake paparazzi shots. Blake Lively is facing another lawsuit in her ongoing Ends With Us legal battle with co-star Justin Baldoni, this time from a publicist she named in the complaint she filed with the California Civil Rights Department. On Tuesday, February 4th, Jed Wallace of the Texas-based crisis management firm Street Relations, Inc., sued Lively, 37, alleging defamation. This came after Lively filed a petition on January 21st requesting a deposition from Wallace, which was then rescinded Tuesday, according to Wallace's lawsuit. In Lively's December civil rights complaint, her lawyers alleged that Wallace was hired by Baldoni's PR team to assist in the alleged smear campaign, claiming he weaponized a digital army around the country from New York to Los Angeles to create, seed, and promote content that appeared to be authentic on social media platforms and internet chat forums. Wallace's lawyers claim in his new lawsuit that her recent petition conceded that Lively has no facts supporting the allegations she made against Wallace and Street in the precursor, which made headlines around the world, as she now apparently under the threat of sanctions from one of the plaintiff's attorneys sought to investigate the scope of Mr. Wallace's conduct. In response to the lawsuit, Lively's legal team said in a statement, "Another day, another state, another 9-figure lawsuit seeking to sue Miss Lively in oblivion for speaking out against sexual harassment and retaliation. This is not just a publicity stunt. It is transparent retaliation in response to the allegations contained within a Duda harassment and retaliation complaint that Miss Lively filed with the California Civil Rights Department," her lawyers add. While the lawsuit will be dismissed, we are pleased that Mr. Wallace has finally emerged from the shadows and that he too will be held accountable in federal court. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Wallace and the company are seeking a minimum of $5 million in damages plus a court order stating that he didn't engage in any harassment or retaliation against the actress. The statements of fact, actually or implied, of and concerning plaintiffs in the precursor and CRD complaint are false, defamatory, made with either negligence or actual malice, and have caused millions of dollars in reputational harm, including both general and special damages through emotional harm. Wallace actual damages and real and projected loss of business, Wallace and Street, in an amount that exceeds $1 million. Wallace's Tuesday filing reads. One of Wallace's attorney, Chip Babcock, a partner of the Texas law firm Jackson Walker LLP, says in a statement, Mr. Wallace, who is a very private person, has never met or spoken to Miss Lively, ever. He had not engaged in a smear campaign against her at any point in time. The decision to file this lawsuit to rightfully protect himself and his family was made after Mrs. Lively not only filed against him first in Texas, but indicated she intended to name him in yet another lawsuit. The ongoing legal battle between Lively and Baldoni 41 began in December 2024 when the actress filed a duda harassment complaint against Baldoni, alleging that he engaged in misconduct during the film's production and a retaliatory smear campaign meant to destroy her reputation, which he has denied and of which he has released receipts. Because we have what? The lawsuitinfo.com, and you have all of the receipts, over 200 pages. We can make up our minds now. Plantation Princess and Lyman did not think that Justin would fight back, and now that Justin is fighting back, everybody said, you know what, he has opened up the path to really fight Miss Lively one time and get things going. I don't feel sorry for you, my darling, at all. All right, we have an online webinar. Yes, my darlings, we have an online webinar on the 23rd of February from 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. It is going to be absolutely fabulous. Stepping out of the norm to run a successful business in the diaspora. Time with successful Black business owners, and you can tune in and be inspired and motivated and get that priceless advice, tips and tricks on how to keep up with your business. I am going to put the link for you below. You can scan, and then we have a surprise list of guest speakers. So darlings, do not forget to tune in on the 23rd for the webinar, online webinar, and it is called Stepping Out of the Norm and finding out how to run your business, how to start your business, how to continue with the business that you have. It's going to be a sensational webinar, and it's a 2.5 hour run. You're going to live and love it. 23rd of February. The link will be below, and I will also put it down here below. Okay, the last part here. Baldoni countered Lively's initial claim on January 16th with a $400 million lawsuit against her husband Ryan Reynolds, also known as Lyman, and their publicist Leslie Sloan, alleging extortion, defamation, and more. That Leslie Sloan is something else. Lawyers from both sides came face-to-face in court for the first time on Monday, February 3rd, for a pre-trial conference where the judge warned them to refrain from litigating the case in the public forum. Baldoni and Lively's trial is currently scheduled for March of 2026. It's going to get worse. I hope that she's enjoying herself in the Bahamas, because when she gets back, it's game on. That's all I can say. Apparently, she's releasing some other film. Not going to watch it. I hope nobody else does either. Yeah, I like to play fair. Your life is going on. You're in the Bahamas. You're having a sweet time, while Justin Baldoni has suffered greatly financially. Let me know, guys. Should we do a GoFundMe for Justin Baldoni? Let me know, because I'll do it. Because homeboy got no coin. Everything is going to the lawyers. I'm thinking of his children. A situation that he did not create, that he bent over backwards. Oh my God, you should just read. Just go to, lawsuitinfo.com. Just sit down and read 1 or 2 pages. Start from, I think, 150. Start there. It's shocking. It's shocking. It will bring you to tears. How evil some people can be. Burn Hollywood down to the ground. Let it burn. No pun intended, but let it burn. Hollywood. I'm not talking about those that live in California, but Hollywood. Strip it. Wipe it out. Wipe it out. It serves no purpose but for the people that are there and benefiting from it. That's it. The ultimate selfishness, and it's not even about the art. It's about the money that they don't even deserve, and they rob from everybody, including you and including me. Yeah. I'm going deep. It's all cute and everything to come here and report and tell you that, you know what, guys, this is what is happening. But deep down, to destroy people's reputation, that's all you've got. That is all you've got. And they take that from you. And she did not want Justin Baldoni's name to be in any of the advertising in the flyers. His film that he had for 5 years. Then you have the likes of Braden Sklenar, and he had a principal role in the film, all due to Justin. You sided with Blake. I can understand. I really truly can understand. But when you see all of this evidence, why can you not man up and say to yourself, you know what? Why don't I come out here and say, Justin, I think maybe I owe you an apology. Maybe I jumped the gun. That goes for his agent, of which, Justin, you should not go back, or should not go back to the guy that was representing you at the agency, or the agency should take some kind of accountability. You are also a part of destroying this man's life. How would you like it if it was you? Well, nobody knew you, Sklenar, before this film. It's just sad. It really is sad. I sit down here and I'm grateful for my family, for our little home, for my son, for my husband. I'm grateful for what I have. You take that from me, I will fight. Darlings, do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. And let me know if you would like for me to go live, because I'm trying to keep up with all of these episodes. And just let me know if you want us to have more of an interaction. Okay? Mwah!
The value of the information that we were given. So it's not overwhelming. It was very clearly laid out. It was accessible, even for someone that's not familiar with public relations.
Now I'm leaving, feeling more PR ready. What I thought I knew, I now know more. What I came to do, I've done so much more.
If you are serious about really growing your business or growing your brand, then like this is really this is a must.
And I love the fact that I came away from it feeling and knowing that I now have a clear pathway for the things I want to do next for my business.
I'm literally in awe.
I feel like I can pitch. There's so many platforms that I've wanted to go on, so many podcasts or just things that I thought I can only dream about. But in this retreat and just through the classes and the sessions, I really learned how to actually reach out to those platforms, to those huge platforms.
Know that when it comes to PR, Nina gonna put you together, okay? During our sessions, how she walked us through the playbook and she had us complete tasks. It gave us a sense of clarity.
Nina, you did that. You brought a group of amazing women together and you helped us bond, see our worthiness. And yeah, it was everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Yes, it's really been a unforgettable experience.
This is by far the most impactful few days I've had in a very long time.
Nina, you have no idea how profoundly your journey has impacted my journey.
Don't even think about not signing